Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Mars Stadium. Accompanying me is Gary Lyon.
Thanks, Hutto. Expecting some really special stuff here today.
For today's match, we have Western Bulldogs and the Dockers. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
You're right, Hutto. We know the scoring capabilities of both teams, so it's all about the defence of both sides. If this turns into a shootout, it becomes about which team holds up better defensively.
Here come Western Bulldogs. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great. The captains of both sides make their way to the middle for the coin toss. Fremantle kicking to the left of screen. Would fancy themselves a chance on the road. Can't wait for this one to begin, and I think the crowd... And here we go. It's Western Bulldogs taking on Fremantle. Hacking it out of there. Ends up turning this ball over. Wallace slick with the hands. Suckling just gets it onto the boot. It's cut off by Lloyd. Ace wins it back. Collier hacks it out of there. Finds the loose ball. And he's missed. Western Bulldogs beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 1-0. Wilson takes the mark, uncontested. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Ball hits the deck, hands that ball to the opposition. Well picked up. Lloyd coming off for a spell. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
And now English. Takes them on. Sends the ball inside 50. Dunkley marks in a bit of space. Wallace has it. Spears the ball. Ends up marking uncontested. Almost cut it off. Five made the tricky bounce look easy. Gathered by Trengo. Hurried kick. Good body work to win the mark. Wilson plays on. Looks to move it by foot. Out of bounds, right on the 50. Collier heading to the bench. Ball tossed back in. Lobb thumps it forward. Duray controlled the difficult ball. Johannesson was taken high in the tackle. Uses it now. Hunter marks uncontested. Puts it on the boot. Duray marks it. Elects to kick. Walters picks up the loose ball. Terrific mark there.
We've played a fair chunk of this opening turn without a goal.
Hogan going for number one. Unable to put that one through. This one's all tied up. Weighing up the options now. Walters collects it. Collects the loose ball. Quickly onto the boot. Dunkley presents and takes the mark. Trengo links with a teammate who can run. Mops up the loose ball. The loose ball scooped up. Wood did well and won the free kick. Walters upended.
Outstanding pressure.
puts boot to ball. They can create from this. Got boot to ball. Norton did well to win that ball. He drives it. Good mark there. Blakely sends one up towards the wing. Here's controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Going for distance with the kick. Finds a target. Releases by hand. Receives the handball and takes off. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Wood going for number one. He's excited about that one.
Yes, Hutto.
Pretty happy with that one. The first goal going to Western Bulldogs.
Bit of play that resulted in that goal. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
We're back in motion. Lob does well. Hunter just through it. Lob uses it by foot. Offhands from Dunkley. Wins the race to the ball. Darcy can't hold on to the tackle. Walters steals possession. The ball finds its way out of play. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Ends up with Bontempelli. Awkwardly got the handball out. Intervening brilliantly was Brayshaw. Blakely goes for broke. Does well to cut off the kick. Elects to kick. Trengo with an easy mark. Uses it by foot. Suckling must have double vision. Dunkley found some space and marked. Dunkley. The end of the final term sees the score standing. Western Bulldogs 7 to Fremantle 1.
Western Bulldogs could have to be happy with that first term.
What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
Western Bulldogs got set up well and are able to cut off these kicks forward from the opposition.
Players ready to start the second quarter. Back with another centre bounce. Hammers it. Gets the loose ball. Rushes with the kick. The ball ends up with McRae. Clean pickup by English. Matera cuts it off. Releases it under pressure. Collected by Bontempelli. Manufactures the handball. Crozier going for number one.
That's a big let-off there. That would have been a big goal.
Western Bulldogs by 7 points. Teammates break free. Marking in space was Ryan. Decides to kick. Lob thumped it clear. Puts it into space. Lloyd receives the ball. Lloyd throws the ball away. Blakely sends one up towards the wing. Conker used the body to take that mark. Chips it towards half forward. It's marked by Trengo. Sinks the slipper into it. Picks it up. Slams it onto the boot. Daniel, hurried kick. Couldn't snaffle it. Contests the hard ball. Hughes with a clean collect. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
Gets around the pressure. McCarthy needs to lead.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Cordy to bring it back into play. Plays on from the kick-in. Goes with a short pass. Duray earns a free kick. Puts it on the boot. Dug out the loose ball. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Wallace gets a quick kick away. Trengo takes a strong mark. Movement by hand. Gets a quick kick away. Picks up the loose ball. Able to release the kick. Kicks in heavy traffic. A strong pack mark. Bontempelli has it. Moves the ball by foot. Dale looks to get onto the football. Just put his hands in the back. The kick from Tucker. Intercepts the ball well. Duray goes with the kick. Takes an uncontested mark. The ball finds Johannesson. Kicks the ball deep. Daniel hangs onto that one. Ball gets cut off. Akers gets on the end of that handball. Doing well to intercept that kick. Dunkley uses it by foot. Great grab. Goes short by hand. Trengo with the ball. Suckling gives it to the player running past. Gives it to Dale. At full stride, receives the handball. Crozier going for number one. He's excited about that one. Western Bulldogs lead Fremantle by 12.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see Fremantle.
Back in the middle to resume play. Darcy thumps it clear. He's got the footy in his hands. Trengo wins the foot race.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Now we've got a baller. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Just gets it onto the boot. Taking a nice grab. John kicks it. Marked by Lloyd. Just kicks it long. Strong with the body and wins the mark. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Almost directly in front here. What a goal! Bruce wouldn't be happier with that goal. A good second term. See the scores. Western Bulldogs 20 and Fremantle 2.
Western Bulldogs will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
Second half action about to commence. About to resume play. Lob with a big fist on it. Tucker was taken high in the tackle. Uses it now. Nice work from Trengo. Quick handball. Duray has a teammate on the move. Finding the ball was Suckling. Cleanly picked up. Uses a short handball. He's leading the ranking points.
The opposition need to get a hold of him.
Receives the handball and takes off. Here's the chance for Bruce. 30 metres from home.
Move it on!
He takes aim. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. A second goal in the bag. A time to celebrate. And don't they?
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. The Dockers are creating plenty of chance.
We're back in the middle now. Lob won the hit out. With the ball now. English steps out of trouble. Keeps it moving. Wallace getting in on the act. Kept alive under pressure. Couldn't go on with it. And the ball goes out. Ball to be tossed back in. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Kicks hurriedly. There'll be a free for some clumsy play off the balls. Suckling with a low spearing kick. Matera hits him hard. Shearer gives the don't argue. Richards quickly onto the boot. Good mark and looks to send it back. Chose to kick it. He couldn't hang on. Free kick against Dunkley. Putting this one. Walters to have the shot from outside 50. Going for goal number one. It's going to be close. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. Looking to bring it back into play. Cordy plays on. Cordy kicks hard along the boundary line. Slick with the hands. Dunkley goes to the man on the run. A chance to reload the attack now. Moved on by Akers. Can't take the mark. Cox dug it out. Racking up possessions now. Ball picked up. Collier misses the tackle. Bontempelli doesn't take the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
35 metres out. Going for goal number 1. He bangs it through. Matera celebrates with the fans. Fremantle reduce the margin.
That's a really good team goal. Fremantle are giving up too much free space on the opposition. They're allowing them too much room and easy contested ball.
The game is back underway. Lobb got a fist to it. Rushes with the kick. Picked up under pressure. Now we will get a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. 40 metres out. Goes for the goals. Just sneaks in from behind. Western Bulldogs make it a 3-goal lead. Marks in a bit of space. On. That's what we'd like to see. Bring back the talk. Picked up now. Kicks out of the congestion. Walters the better man there. Lining up now, directly in front. He takes the shot. That's something to smile about. Celebrating hard. Fremantle have kicked the last 2 goals. Really putting the pressure on here.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Umpire ready to resume play. Clears the contest.
I'll have it.
The umpire will ball it up. Winning it was Lobb. Dale just goes bang. Gathers it now. Haven't called his name too often today. Turned it over. Hogan just put it on the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Duray elects to kick. Scoops up the ball. Quick handball. He can take off after that handball. What did you think of the third term, Gaz?
Western Bulldogs will be looking to not only hold their lead, but they want to put this beyond doubt early and run away with a big win.
Duray on top of the ranking points.
He is dominating this game.
We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Lobb with the hit. This is fine. Clears the ball from the contest. Suckling does well to mark. Links with hands. Johannesson slams it onto the boot. Finding the loose ball was used. Probing kick inside the 50. Intercepts the ball very well. Goes by foot. Finds himself in space and marks.
Western Bulldogs are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Kick by Daniel. Intercepted. Just threw the ball. Ryan sets his sights on the goals. Has to do better in that mark contest. Looks up with the kick. The mark is taken by Suckling. Gets some distance on the kick. A chance to gather the ball. Hits him hard. Snaffled up by McCarthy.
No prior.
Ball up called. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Punches it clear. Suckling gets the ball. Lobb rushes with the kick. Does well to cut off the kick. The kick from Trengo. An easy grab for Johannesson. Goes with the kick. Great mark under pressure. Kicks it out of the defensive 50. A good job keeping it in play there. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. No doubt about that. Goal-scoring opportunity for Hogan. Well within range from here. Wants to open up the angle. Darts it through for another. Hogan enjoying that goal. Fremantle behind by 6.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Western Bulldogs can do it.
Centre bounce. Big thump from Lob. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Lob clears the contest. A clean pickup. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Lob gets onto the ball. Has it now. Can't separate these two teams now if he kicks this one. The ball is coming back into play. Darcy thrashes it. With the ball is Cordy. Hogan quickly onto the boot. Hunter wins the marking contest. Slams it on the boot. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Brayshaw will be the big kick required from this distance. He looks like he needs a spell. Gone! Lining up for goal. 40 metres out. Hogan goes for home. Looks okay off the boot. Pretty happy with that one.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. It's a big stage of this game.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Cox gives it off, and now they go. Narrowly avoids the tackle. Clears the congestion. Dale got hands to it. Wilson picks up the loose ball. Great tackle. Couldn't see off McRae. Good opportunity for Western Bulldogs to put a goal through here. 50 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. McRae celebrates.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
About to resume hostilities. Lob just swats it away.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Gathers it now. Gets a quick kick away. Fife goes for goal. Never on target. And in behind. Freeman. Cordy considering the options on the kick-in. Using every ounce of energy he has left. He spears the ball. Ends up turning this ball over. 45 metres out. This is a big kick in the context of this game. A kick to hit the front. This game, Cordy assessing the options. Not long to go before the end of the match. Uses it across half-back. Dunkley takes the mark. Bangs it on the boot now. After a win like that, there's plenty to like about Western Bulldogs.
What a game, Hutto. I have a feeling the Western Bulldogs can go to belt out the song after that match.
At the end of the match, Western Bulldogs defeated Fremantle 33-29. That's all for today. On behalf of myself and Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
Thanks, Hutto. I've enjoyed every minute of it.
Anthony Hudson. Now it's time for Sunday afternoon football. Today we are at Optus Stadium. Fantastic weather here today in Perth. And joining me as always is Gary Lyon.
Hey, Hutto, really looking forward to the start of this one.
Today's big game is between Fremantle and West Coast. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
The West Coast sky, our will to win will never die.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
Fremantle go coming down the race. They look ready and rearing, and the crowd are right behind them. The banners are ready for the players. The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Fremantle kicking to the right of screen. Welcome to the opening round of the season.
Round one doesn't always give us a form guide to the season, but it does give you a bit of an indication of which sides are serious this season.
A big game about to get underway. Long aims for his man on the ground. Fights the good fight with a driving kick. The boundary line wins. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Walters kicks hurriedly. Spills the mark. Dismisses the tackler. McGovern puts it on the boot. Natanui couldn't keep his hands on it.
Close pin.
And now we'll have a ball up. Thumped clear. Kelly collects it. Has it now. Wilson links up with a chance to run. Scoops up the ball. Uses his pace. Moves the ball along the wing. Decides to keep it alive. Had the pressure bearing down. Cole moves it by hand. Goes by hand to Natanui. At full stride, receives the handball. Off hands. My ball, says the umpire. Taps it down. Kelly tackled by Glob.
Great tackle.
Is in his possession. Hurried kick. Spills the mark. The ball mopped up. Looks to move it by foot. Takes the mark all by himself. 50 metres out. He slams it towards goal. Well picked up. Hits the target by hand. Gaff gets in the way. Intercepted by Wilson.
Both sides are set up really well defensively early.
Releases the handball. Giving it off was Rioli. He heads for home. Straight through the middle. That's his first. Gets some reward for his efforts. Puts the first goal on the board.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
We resume hostilities. Law thumps it forward. Shuey with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Tucker won himself a free. Converting these opportunities. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Ball off hands. Collected by Brayshaw. Finding the loose ball. Hickey searching for a teammate. Takes a strong mark. Cole moves it now. He gets above the crowd. Nelson drives the kick. The ball spills to Collier. Takes off now. Going for goal number 1. Started the kick wide, and it never came back. If Fremantle can get the next one, they hit the front. Decides to play on. The tackle misses completely. Ace grabs that one. 45 metres out. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. A long driving kick. Duggan read it best. He wins possession. Cole just gets it onto the boot. A chance to put one through here for Fremantle. 35 metres out. A chance to take the lead from the boot of Walters. Congratulated by his teammates. Fremantle find themselves in front.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
We resume hostilities. 1 it down. Duggan puts it into space. Ball ends up with Pearce. Sweeping handball. Takes possession. Slips the handball to Walters. Going for goal number 1. Hogan creates a goal. They get around him after that effort. That's 2 in a row for Fremantle. Fremantle by 8 points.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Back in the middle. Guides it down. Getting pushed out of the way was Bond. Hutchings throws the ball. Tips it towards half forward. Couldn't complete the mark. Mateer picks it up. Doing well with the mark. About to take the kick. Side angle. He kicks that goal with purpose.
No doubt about it.
That's the first goal. Look at him. He really enjoyed that run. Fremantle have 3 in a row. The margin is 14. Fremantle leading by 14 as we go to the break.
Fremantle are up and about early, and I bet the coach would be happy with this lead at quarter time.
Fife, the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He is doing everything right.
We're ready for second quarter action. Umpire ready to resume play. Lob hurls it away. Yo did well not to fumble. Kicks hurriedly. Marks now can send it back.
Fremantle have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Marks now can send it back. Kicks to the square. Doesn't take the mark. Wins the race to the ball. Gets past the tackle. Taken well at ground level by Walters. Finds the loose ball. The umpire calls for the ball now. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Just gets it onto the boot. Well collected. Gets the handball away. Collects the loose ball. He gets another possession.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Arches his back. Marks that ball uncontested. Ball spills. Akers steers it towards goals. Fremantle lead by 15. Unsure of their next move. Plays on. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Nice. Players move as they look to provide an option. He gives chase to the footy.
Thank you.
Swats it. He's got the football now. Hutchings puts it out in front. Yo gets a quick kick away. Conker drops the mark. Takes on the space. Manages to get it onto the boot. Sherrack missed an opportunity to mark. The loose ball scooped up. The handball now from Cripps. Hughes doesn't make the tackle. This one all by himself. Moved on by Barris. Darling gets in a good position.
Fremantle just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
Elects to keep moving. Nelson puts it on the boot. Collier gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Mops up the loose ball. Dart will get a ball up. Thrashes it. Gets the loose ball. Brayshaw drives it out of the pack. Doing well to intercept that kick. Moves it by foot. Taking a nice grab.
Fremantle haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Puts on the afterburners. Going for goal number one. Couldn't quite nail that kick. Fremantle looking for options now. Finds himself in space and marks. Slams it on the boot. Magnificent leap and mark.
Oh, he's got up high.
Hutchings elects to kick. Brayshaw gets the loose ball. Hacks it out of there. A big contested grab. Going for goal number one. Good mark and looks to send it back. Works the ball up the ground. Great grab. Gaff uses it by foot. Found space for an easy mark.
Fremantle just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Goes through for yet another behind. Fremantle, but 18. Ready to bring it back into play. Plays on from the kicking. Using every ounce of energy he has left. It looks like the ball will be coming back. Opportunity now for Brayshaw. He decides to go for home. That is a stunning goal. And increased their lead. Brayshaw getting the crowd involved. Fremantle have 4 on the trot. Fremantle by 4 goals.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. West Coast are winning the...
About to... Half-time arrives, Gary. What are your thoughts on the first half?
Fremantle have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second. Fremantle are making the most...
Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
West Coast are actually on top in the contested...
The third quarter has begun. About to resume play. Lob with the punch. He gets his hands on the footy. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Walters looking to put through another goal. Jetta wins the foot race. Hughes uses the body well. Moves the ball by foot. They can create from this. He's got the footy in his hands. Walters going for a broke now. What a kick. And he puts it through. His teammates rush over. Fremantle have kicked the last 5 goals. Fremantle by 5 goals.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Back in the middle now. Thump by Glob. Shuey finds possession. Tries to release the pressure. Just gave it away. Duggan slips high and elects to kick. Ball picked up. Cox there to mop up. Ball stripped in the tackle. Gets it away under pressure. Fleeing from the half volley. McCarthy uses his pace. celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
That will settle his nerve.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Puts on a bump. The umpire calls for it. Law won the duel. Scoops it up. He gains possession. Barrett's dug out the loose ball.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
It'll be a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Does well to cut off the kick.
Fremantle just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. And we'll get a throw in. Toss back into play. Won the hit out. Dug out the loose ball. Going for goal number one. And it's a behind. McGovern ready to bring it back into play. Duggan takes the mark. Uncontested.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Fremantle forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Releases the handball. McCarthy live kicking that one. Fremantle could kick 7 unanswered goals. 43 points the difference.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That's a really good team goal. Fremantle have actually turned it over more.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Hammers it. He has the ball. Picked off by Yo. Kicks in heavy traffic. Cripps going for number one. West Coast fans getting excited about that one. Look at them celebrate that effort.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
We're back in motion. Thumps it clear. Ace controlled it well off the bounce. Going for goal number one. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He's enjoying that goal. Now they lead by 43.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. That came off the back of... Fremantle have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Centre bounce. Law palmed it down. Ball up call.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Slapped away. Just releases the ball. Law manages to get it onto the boot. Receives the handball and takes off. Goes wide for a behind. Fremantle lead by 44. Ready to bring it back into play. Barris gathers it now. Open opportunity for Pearce. Got boot to ball. Off hands. Kelly doesn't make the tackle. Chera gets the opportunity to have a shot. Setting up for the check side. Going for goal number one. On its way. He shaped it. Chera kicks it out of bounds on the full. Hearn kicks it. A mark by Akers. 45 metres out. He goes it alone. Almost missed his boot with that kick. He's put it out on the full. McGovern goes with the kick. Duggan marks uncontested. With a driving kick. Marks all alone. Barris sends one up towards the wing. Yo moves it now. Mark will be paid. Three-quarter time. Fremantle 56 plays West Coast 12. A quarter of footy to go.
Fremantle believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
Fife continues to dominate this contest.
He's on fire at the moment.
Last quarter action ready to go.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here. Fremantle are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use of the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
We'll have another ball up.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Five puts on a bump. Goes short by hand. Just put it on the boot. Coughed up by Hamling. Loses control of the ball. Picks up the loose ball. Puts it on the boot. Gathered by Akers. Hogan collects the loose ball. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Darcy thumped it clear. With the ball now. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Darcy thumps it forward. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Taps it down. Fremantle play is McGovern to kick it in. Decides to play on. McGovern kicks hard along the boundary line. Jetta kicks hard along the boundary line. Marks in a bit of space. Quick handball. Redden is blowing hard after that effort. Hearn just put it on the boot. It's a turnover. Jetta earns a free kick. Kicks to the square. Nelson marks in a bit of space. Decides to kick. Gaff takes a strong mark. Sinks the slipper into it. Barrett's got under it.
Fremantle haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been...
A free kick is paid to Harris. Chips it towards half forward. Ace leading the race to the loose ball. Yo can bring the fans alive with this kick. Goes through. The margin a big one, with Hamling deciding where to go with the kicking. Ryan marks.
Fremantle have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
A chance to reload the attack now. Kick by Nelson. Oh, what an incredible mark. He just seems to find ways to take marks like a spearing kick for Rioli. He drives it. Somehow got the ball out. Turns on the gas. Dishes it off. Wilson finds his man on the move. He can take off after that handball. Drifts wide to go through from behind. The kicking seems to be the mud deciding where to go with the kicking. The ball ends up going to ground. Putting his skills on display. Matera puts on a big hit. It just gets the journey, and it's a goal. He celebrates hard after that. Margin starting to really blow out.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
The game is back underway. Natanui on the tap. He gets his hands on the footy. A chance for Duggan. Aish misses the tackle. Nice mark under pressure.
Fremantle have had a stack of uncontested marks, but it's not working for them at the moment. They might need to change how they move the ball to increase their scoring.
The kick goes out on the full from Allen.
they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
Ryan gains possession. Ryan just took weight. Yo with the opportunity in front of goal. Not sure if he has the journey from here. 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. Going for goal number one. Always look over behind. Hamling looking to bring it back into play. The ball spills to Hogan. McGarmick struggling to run at the moment. A mighty effort from there, and it's a goal. He acknowledged.
He did really well there.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Swats it. He has the ball. Goes with the kick. He wins the ball in the air. 35 metres out. Wouldn't want to miss these opportunities. It'll be a free against Wilson. West Coast are happy about that one. Not the most exciting match, but the fans of the winning side will feel pretty good right about now. How did you see that one, Gaz?
Fremantle. It's been a solid team performance and they can reap the rewards.
Thanks, Gaz. Final scores are 64-26. On behalf of Gary Lyon, thank you for joining us. We'll see you again soon. Hello and welcome. I'm Anthony Hudson. Thanks for joining us for Sunday afternoon football. Bringing you all the action today from Gabba. It's a real winter's day here, cold and cloudy. The light rain might make the ball a bit hard to grab. With me in the box for this match will be Gary Lyon. Well, hitting the turf today will be the Lions and Fremantle. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
The Dockers have got a talented group in the middle. It's up to whether or not Brisbane can match them in the centre.
Brisbane lifted by the roar as they make their way onto the ground. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Of course, Hunter.
The captains make their way to the middle for the toss. Brisbane wins the toss. What an exciting matchup we have here today. Sweet got a fist to it. Ball up in the centre square. Lob just slaps it down. Tucker must have double vision. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Cox dishes it off. Has a runner alongside him. Intercepts the ball well. Puts boot to ball. Finds this one all by himself. Andrews decides to play on. Sees it over the boundary line. The ball is coming back into play. One down. Adams collected the ball well. Hogan collects the loose ball. Goes by hand. He gains possession. Rich looking for options now. They chase after the loose ball. Hughes hacking it out of there. McCarthy takes a strong mark. 35 metres out. Can he put it through? It's only a behind. Fremantle by 2 points. Searching for a teammate. Rich plays it to himself. Works the ball out of the 50. Adams gets on the end of this. Moves it by foot. Marked by Birchall. Uses it now. Cleanly picked up. Had the pressure bearing down. Leicester, hurried kick. Sweet takes it strongly. Chose to kick it. Tucker over the top. Executes the talk. Can't take possession. Matera on the move now. Matera doesn't connect well at all. It doesn't score. He puts it out of bounds on the full. Uses it by foot. Shepherd marks it quickly onto the boot. Ends up turning this ball over. Brayshaw will have to put everything into this one. He heads for home. Good mark there.
Both teams wasting opportunities early.
The loose ball picked up. Chera, what are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Matera gets the loose ball. Has to do a chance here to convert for Fremantle. 50 metres from home. Matera going for number one. Never really looked like going through. The lead is now 3. Weighing up the options now. Marks that ball, uncontested. Zorko comes away with the ball, hacking it out of there. McCarthy took his eyes off the ball. Tap down. Doing well was Tucker. It's a foot race to get this one. Fremantle supporters delighted by that effort. Gets his first. Mateer loves that goal. They draw first blood.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Tap came from Sweet. Finds a way around the tackler. A strong mark in the pack from McStay. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. He decides to go for home. Does well to cut off the kick. Elected to play on. A spearing kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. 45 metres out. Christensen with the opportunity at goal. 45-degree angle. He goes for broke. Unable to put that one through. Brisbane are still down by a couple of goals. Looking to bring it back into play. Conker gets in a good position.
Fremantle are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Brayshaw doesn't take the mark. And he stepped over the boundary line. Ball over the line. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Won it down. Conker clean from the half volley. Gets the handball away. Slams it onto the boot. Lyons cuts it off. Looks up with a kick. Gets into a good position to take that. The distance might be just beyond him. A long way from home. And it goes a long way. What did you make of the first term, Gaz?
The Dockers started well. Now it's time for them to do it for 4 quarters.
Anything to add, Gaz?
Fremantle
Ready to go for the second term. Law gets onto the ball. Picks up the loose ball, hacking it out of there. Wilson puts the foot down. Mateer takes the mark, uncontested. Gets a hand in. Gathered by Lyons. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Landed in his back on this occasion. Looks to move it by foot. A chance to reload the attack now. Goes by foot. Leicester marks in a bit of space. With a driving kick. Birchall with the mark. Looks up with a kick. Zorko wins the ball in the air. Keeps the kick low. Collects the loose ball. Mateer will be the recipient of the free. Chose to kick it. Keeps it alive, under some pressure. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
He just throws that lob, urged on by the crowd, prepares the kick. Going with the outside of the boot for this shot. He drives it towards goal. The kick towards goal. Three points the difference. Considering the options on the kick in, plays onto himself. The kick from Rich. Kicks hurriedly. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Slams it on the boot. Can't take the mark. Outruns the tackler. Clears the contest. Put his body on the line. Shepherd pushes through with power. Nice hands. Sends it clear of the contest. Robinson has a great set of hands. Puts it on the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Searches for a teammate downfield. Sweet drives the kick. A mark by Rich. Rich has resources out wide. Thomas dug out the loose ball. A lot of possessions for him. Drops the mark. Lions going for number one. Inaccurate kicks like that could come back to haunt them. Brisbane looking to take the lead with Hamling assessing the options. Ryan with an easy mark. Keeps going. Finds a bit of room to mark. Has a man running for him. That's a massive kick. Akers scoops it up.
Thank you, I'll have it.
It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Found a way to keep balance. Manufactures the handball. Just gets it onto the boot. Couldn't quite with the mark. He just can't get out of the action. Cox flicks it over. Brayshaw on the ball. Andrews there to mop up. McCluggage with the mark. Moves it by foot. Sweet couldn't hang on to the ball. Tucker picks up the loose ball. Stands tall and marks. Uses it by foot. Picked off the deck. Drives it out of the pack. The first half is just about to wrap up. The ball's knocked loose. Applies a bump. Ball up in the centre square. An intriguing first half as it stands. Fremantle 10 play Brisbane.
First half from Fremantle. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
Time to take a look at the stats.
Brisbane have been better around the contest, but they need to make the most of that stat and put it on the scoreboard.
Much appreciated, Gaz. It's half time and we'll be back soon for the second half. We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. Law won it down. Tucker leads all comers on the ground.
He's having a fantastic game.
Intercepts the ball well. Leicester, one out in the square. Sweet runs after the ball. Gives away a free. Tucker moves it now. Shepherd, the better man there. Moves the ball by foot. Five, dug it out.
Let him up, Robert.
It's very tense at the moment.
Slapped away. Mops up the loose ball. Hogan going for number one. Through for a minor score. Freeman. Rich deciding where to go with the kick in. Uses it now. Leicester found some space and marked. Has it now. Law got in a better position.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Guides it down. He wins possession. Manages to get a hand away. Well taken at ground level. Takes possession. Turns on the gas. Hogan going for number one. Hogan misses everything with that kick. Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. Andrews elects to kick. A race for the loose ball. Shrugs the tackle. Hogan failed to get rid of it and is penalised. Birchall gets right in his face.
Great tackling technique.
The loose ball crosses the boundary. We'll get the ball tossed back into play. Ball tossed back in. Wins the ruck duel. Picked up now. McCarthy with a penetrating handball. The umpire will ping in for deliberate. Goes with the kick. Berry determined to reach the ball. Rich didn't dispose of it correctly. Hughes looks to build some momentum with this kick. Just got a hand of that one. Just a few teammates break for him. Robinson runs after this one. Rayner was taken high in the... Heads long with that kick. The mark has been taken. Berry gets a quick kick away. An easy grab for Gardner. Over the top of the pack. Moved on by Rayner. Mateer collects it. Chera keeps coming. Is in his possession. Akers runs. Fremantle finds a way to get that one through. He loved that one. The margin is 10.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. That's a really good...
Thumped clear.
No prior.
My ball, says the umpire. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
He's got the footy in his hands. Dug it out. Slips the tackle. Hipwood going for number one. Gets some reward for his efforts. Brisbane.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Darcy thrashes it. The loose ball picked up.
Brilliant chase.
Conker with a short hand pass. Chera grabbed it clean. Handball's out in front. Toss back into play. Picks it up. A piercing kick from Sweet. Spent that one before he earned it. Dug out the loose ball.
Thank you.
Darcy with a big fist on it. He gives it a ride. Wow! How good was that? His teammates rush over. The lead is now 10.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Darcy thumps it clear. Showing control was Cox. Sweet kicks hurriedly. The ball ends up with Berry. Goes by foot. Intercepted. Christensen got the hands free. Gets the loose ball. Brisbane with a lot to think about. They trail by 10.
Fremantle walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
Leicester leading the ranking points on the ground.
He is...
Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here. It's been a clearance game, and right now Fremantle are on top in that area.
Wilson wants to take them on. Wasting a lot of effort there. Wilson won himself a free. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. He continues to run. He might kick a goal. Wilson's almost missed the boot with that kick. That kick goes out on the full. Looks to move it by foot. Leicester marks. He drives it. Easily takes the mark.
Fremantle just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result...
Just landed in his back. Advances now. Wants to keep it moving. Just put it on the boot. Drops the ball. Wilson not getting much of it, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Sweeping handball. At full stride, receives the handball. Use the hands and gives away the free.
They can take the sting right out of the game here. Fremantle are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well.
What a brilliant tackle!
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Going for goal number one. Drifts wide to go through for a behind. Just under 2 goals the difference. Hamling with the responsibility of kicking it in. Finds a target. Blakely kicks hard along the boundary line. Wants to move it quickly. Wilson continues to use his pace. Makes it somebody else's problem. Here's Zorko. Receives the handball and takes off. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
He can take off after that handball. The umpire calls for it.
A critical stage of this one.
Punched away. The ball mopped up. A clean pickup. He takes aim. McStay delivers with a straight drop punt. Congratulated, boys.
He knew that was home as soon...
Darcy hurls it away. Brayshaw gathers it now. Ball gets cut off. Hurried kick. Doing well to intercept that kick.
Advantage.
Got boot to ball. Akers landed in his back on this occasion. Elects to kick. Shepherd hangs onto that one. Drives the kick hard. Picked up by Matera. Quickly onto the boot. Good mark. And looks to send it back. Sinks the slipper into it. Takes an uncontested mark. Witherden puts it on the boot. Clean pickup by Berry. We'll get a ball up. Punches it clear. Berry wins the foot race. Puts boot to ball. The ball finds Alice Yeoman. Decides to kick. Picking it up was Akers. Collected by Birchall. The loose ball scooped up. Scoops up the ball. Hogan going for number one. He slots this one. A big goal there. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Fremantle with the ascendancy over Brisbane, leading 30-21.
That's a really good team goal. Brisbane goes...
Thrashes it with the ball now. Slams it onto the boot. Matera steals possession.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Thumped clear. Tucker grabbed it clean. Oh, someone's on the ground. That doesn't look great. Looks unlikely he will see any further action.
That's true, Hutto.
Mychek wins the marking contest. Fremantle put another win in the books. Gary, any final thoughts?
They weren't far off the mark. They just couldn't keep their momentum together for longer.
Thanks, Gary. The final scores of the match are Fremantle 30 to Brisbane 21. That's it for us. We'll see you again next time.
Well, thanks for having me. That's all we have time for. We'll see you next time.
With the mighty freedom darkness, we're gonna roll on and we'll rock 'em. We're gonna send them